everyone, how are we doing? Happy Friday or Saturday or Sunday. Don't know what day you're watching this, but happy day to you anyway. This is going to be a cash stuffing for week 4 of June. We are cash stuffing £130 today. I always start with my change. Today I have a very disgusting pound. Ew. I have a 50p, 2 20s and 2 pennies. Wow. So I will get doing those and filling the trackers in. Let's have a little catch up, shall we? A little catch up. I nearly said ketchup. Bit weird. But yeah, it is Friday. Baby Peach is 2 weeks old today, which is very sad how fast that's gone. But she's so beautiful. Thanks for everyone's kind messages. Oh, she's just lovely. She's just a beautiful bundle of joy. Everyone is so happy that she's here. And yeah, now it's just time to have all the baby cuddles while she's tiny, which I've been enjoying so far. What else? Have I got any other news? Oh, we booked a camping trip for July. So the second week of the summer holidays, we booked a 5-night stay. We're going to Wales. Never been to Wales before. For camping anyway. I have been there briefly, but yeah, camping in Wales, South Wales, very excited. It's all booked and all paid for by, I've been using that new app, the Social Tip app. I know not everyone is keen on it, but I've really enjoyed it, you know, loving it. So that is all paid for, £185 in total for 5 nights with electric for a family of 4. I didn't think that was bad, you know. There's places in Cornwall that charge like 45 quid a night. If not a little bit more. So yeah, happy with that. Let's do the 20p's. What else is new in my world? Don't know, nothing that exciting really actually. We're just buzzing to get camping again, you know. We haven't done it in so long properly. We do like the odd night here and there. We like to do a little bit of wild camping on like a local moor, but it's time to go on an actual campsite with showers, somewhere far away, and just enjoy ourselves, you know. So there's those two. Beautiful. And 2 pennies. I'm going to save that pound. Yuck, I don't even want to touch it with my skin. I'm going to save these 2 pennies. That pound's going to go towards challenges as an extra little bonus. Let's pop these away a second. Colour in 2p's. I finally packed the rest of the orders this morning. Everyone went mad for Pearls of Wisdom and what's the other one? The Grinch, the mean one. So I had to actually make more. So I packed as many as I could and then I realised, oh, I've run out of those. So I had to get all my foiling stuff out and get foiling, but I don't mind, obviously. I do not mind. It's very hard to judge what is going to sell out, what's not. It's different every single time. But the mean one always goes down a treat. Everyone loves the Grinch, don't they? Right, so let's count the money. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. £5 coins as always. I like to do it that way just so I can split my savings challenge money up a little bit. I've got a couple of lower amounts in my savings challenges. There we go. So let's crack on, everyone. Let's go to our annuals binder. Oh, I did actually manage to get loads of school uniform in the sale the other day because they've got the sales now starting. Asda's currently on. I've got a feeling Tesco's. Is Tesco's July? Sainsbury's is on at the moment. I did try and get some bits on Sainsbury's website the other day, but everything was selling out in the sizes that I needed, so I didn't manage to get the Sainsbury's stuff. But Asda was my second choice. I do quite like M&S stuff as well. But my son's a bit funny with the trousers from M&S, so I thought we'll go back to Asda because that's what we used for his first 2 years of school. Right, anyway, anniversary. We're going to do £10 today. So, oh, it's jumping like a frog. Let's put 20 in, 10 out. So we've now got £50 in our anniversary. Let's colour in a little table or 2. Yeah, a lot of the supermarkets do like the reinforced knees on the school trousers, and with the M&S ones that I bought last year, the reinforced knee bit has like come away from the glue that they've used, like the fabric glue, and the fabric glue feels really spiky, so every time he puts his legs in these school trousers, all he can feel is like the glue scratching his knees, and he honestly can't stand it. So we're going to go back to Asda, see how they do for a bit. So that's our anniversary, that's coming on nicely now. Don't know what we're doing, haven't got plans. Yeah, autumn and Halloween, we're going to put 5 in this one. This one I'd like to be done by the 1st of September, ready to buy a few little home decor bits. All the fun things that you can get at that time of year. I've always wanted to get a few homey bits so I can put them away and then get them out every year, like some cushions, little garland maybe, just bits like that. So £5 today is going in here. Trick or treat, we can't colour in another sweetie because each sweetie is a tenner. So maybe on the next video we'll be able to colour another sweetie in. And that is it for the annuals binder, which is nice. That one sometimes gets a hammering, but it's not so much now. A lot of the big things have passed, which is nice. Let's go to the birthday binder, because we have 3 birthdays in August coming up, and they're all within the same 2 weeks. So Mr. Wallbanger's got 20 so far. We'll probably put a bit more in him, but I wanted to like bulk the other ones up as well. Sissa will put another 5 in. So she's now got 15, and Papa will start as well. We will put 5 into Papa. I've gone with your guys' suggestions. We're gonna go with a Princess Peach envelope. It suits her. She's a beautiful little peach, and I love Mario. Always have, always will. So yeah, Princess Peach. Love that. So that's the birthday binder done with. Beautiful. Next up, let's go high priority. Ding dong, we're using this one. This is I think it's my fave, to be honest. I'm loving sage green at the moment. Everything in the house is slowly getting a sage green little sprinkle. Right, emergency fund we always start with. That is going to get the usual tenner. Although, do you know what happened this morning in the kitchen? I went down into the kitchen and thought, what is that weird noise? It's like a loud buzzing noise, and I was like, something's broken. The fridge was like humming at me, really loud. So we've turned it off, turned it back on, and it's been all right. But I've just noticed a minute ago it started humming again. So is the fridge on the way out? Fridge freezer? Maybe. Hoping he's just having a funny little moment. We shall see, but ew, if it is. So £10 into our emergency fund. We keep that in this little tin. This tin is a no touchy tin. You have to like either bust it open at the seam or use a tin opener to open this. So that works well with us. We do not tap that, it just stays in there. Another little padlock done. We are £30 away from £500. Whoop whoop. Cool. Van maintenance is going to get 10 today. I actually took £10 out at the beginning of the week because we needed a little brake switch light thing, and it was only £8 on Amazon. Absolute bargain. So let's see what we've got. I think we should have 260 in here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, 260 in there. Let's add, we'll just put a £10 note in. Perfect. Right, what else is getting a bit of love? Not Home Sweet Home. I did take £20 out of here. We bought a washing line, one of those retractable ones, a double one, so that's handy. Loving that. I feel like a proper adult putting my washing on the line. Haven't done that for a couple of years. We've just been using the indoor airing rack thing, but I love it. It's so nice having a washing line. I've never been so up to date with the washing, with the clothes washing. We've literally got an empty washing basket, which is very rare in our house. So I'm enjoying that for a day until it's full again. Clothes and shoes, we are actually going to put £5 in here. Shall we put 10 in and 5 out? Let's do that. So now in clothes we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. And that's clothes and shoes for mostly just for the kids. So like when they need new sizes and stuff, because me and Mr. Cute do have our own spending money. And if I want clothes, I use my money. If he wants bits, he'll use his money. But this is there just in case, you never know. We might want to use it for us too, but health is actually going to get a £5 as well. I forgot that. So that has now got 10 in there. Beautiful. I feel like things are slowly starting to fill up nicely now. Yeah, the last like 12 months I've really struggled to like break that, you know, like getting to the point where I feel like, right, we're getting somewhere now. It's really, yeah, taken a long time, and it really does. But hang on in there if you feel the same. You will get there eventually. Cash stuffing is, it works. It's amazing, but it's slow and steady. That's how you win the race, isn't it? So low priority today is actually getting £20 in here, which is nice. So future events is going to get a 5. We've got 2 5s in there at the moment. Let's put 10 in, take 5 out. We love recycling the notes around here. And this is, as it says on the tin, future events for anything that you might need tickets for or want a bit of money to pre-book anything for. Obviously we need more than £15 in there. It'd be nice to sit at like, if I can get that eventually to sit at £100. So I just think if there's any tickets for a family of 4 for things, sometimes it's like for a show, for example, it's like 25 quid each, isn't it? Or £30. So yeah, gifts is going to get 5. There's now 15 in here. The next set of gifts, we've got a couple of little kids' birthday parties coming up. One of them we can't go to because it's the day before our son's birthday. I think we will have plans on that day. And also the kids finish school obviously at the end of July, so it's nice to get the gifts, a couple little gifts for the teacher. I don't go massive on things like that because all the classes at our school, we've got 1 or 2 main teachers for the classroom, and then we've got 2 or 3 even TAs in there. Yeah, it's a bit crazy. Some people job share at the school, so we've got like a Monday and Tuesday teacher, then a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday teacher. So I might just do what we did last year, was just loads of different flavour bars of Galaxy, and I just sent the kids in with a big handful of chocolate bars, hand them all out. What's wrong with a bar of chocolate? Like, that is what I would love to receive as a teacher, a bar of chocolate. Some people do like Costa vouchers and stuff. I'm just being stingy really. Some people do flowers. Yeah, I just do whatever I fancy each year, to be honest. Camping isn't going to get anything yet. It will do in the next video. Lapland is like a bonus little thing we stuff occasionally. Hair appointment is going to have a 5 today. So that's now got 10 in it. I need to try and be a bit more on it with this one. Bulk buys is going to get 5 today. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40... 45 in there now. Let's actually swap 2 of those for another 10, and then we'll swap 2 of those 10s for a 20 actually, just to confuse everybody. Right, I think I'm going to get 5 more pounds in there, and then we'll go and get lots of bits and bobs. Although toilet roll, if I buy toilet roll in bulk, that will literally be half of the money gone, which is quite boring. But at least we didn't have to buy it then for a few months. Lovely. Low priority, done and dusted. Summer holidays, guys. That's another thing that I need to keep stuff in. So, summer holidays. Let's bend this binder into position. Right. Summer holidays has 50% of it done, I believe. Yeah, so we're halfway through. £120. Today we are going to add £10 And we can colour in a little sun. I'm going to definitely make sure that I hit the 240. I'd like a little bit more really, but now that we are planning a couple of camping trips throughout the summer holidays, that money's separate. Like, we'll pay for camping ourselves. One of the trips obviously is fully funded from Social Tip, thanks. And I might try and fully fund, we're planning on going at the end of summer holidays as well, in August, to a different area. We found a campsite we might stay at. I think I might try and fund that as well with a Social Tip, because why the heck not? You know? There we go. Lovely. Summer holidays are complete. So yeah, school uniform. I managed to get lots of bits and bobs from Asda the other day. We've done probably about 70% of everything that we need. Just need one more pair of school shoes. We are loving the Adidas Tensor trainers. They're like them. It's a morph between a pair of trainers and a pair of school shoes. They're like the perfect mix. We bought them for our boys at the beginning of this year and they're still going strong. They still look really good. So I'm buying the sizes, their next little sizes up, and then we've got the shoes when we need them. I've already bought one pair on Amazon for 17 quid, which is a really good deal. So I'm gonna start putting some more money into school uniform to fund jumpers for school and school shoes. So yeah. But we still got until September when they start, so I can pick up those bits in the next 6 weeks. So all good with that. Lovely. Christmas. We haven't gone to Christmas yet, have we? I keep like going to grab this one. That's in a minute. Not quite yet. Right, one thing I will do for Christmas is OMG binders everywhere. The Christmas food and drink section of my binder. I am getting some messages about these, by the way. I made these myself. I made these. There's lots of videos on YouTube you can follow how to make vellum cash envelopes. I just followed a couple of videos on there. Printed them off with my partner's printer. Just designed these on Canva. I was going to say they're easy to make. I mean, anyone could make these. They're a bit fiddly. They're fiddly and faffy, but they are simple to make. But yeah, a bit fiddly. But yeah, food and drink. We are not cash stuffing this with any of our money. We are purely saving up money from the Jam Doughnut app. So every time I do my food shop, I buy the gift voucher on there. The other day I bought, I think it was an Asda one. And yeah, that's it. When I bought the school uniform, I used the Jam Doughnut app as well. And I think I got £1.30 on there. Plus I've had 2 lovely people cash out. I believe it was 2. I will pop your name on the screen as a thank you. You would have got a bonus when you joined. And now, because you've cashed out, I've got a bonus. So thank you so much. That's helping fund our Christmas food shop. So there's now £47 in the pot. So I'm going to colour in up to £47. And yeah, I'll see you in a second. I think I've gone out the lines on every single key. But never mind, there we go. There's 47 keys coloured in. That looks satisfying. Woo! Lovely. So I need to remember to use that app for things like the other day when we went to Argos and we bought the washing line. That was 20 quid. I should have just used the app for that, but I forget I've got it. I'd never forget for the food shops, but I always forget. They've got so many different like shops on there. They've even got Costa, Starbucks. So if you get yourself a treat every now and then, it's worth buying it through there because I'm pretty sure they're up to 9 or 10%. So if you get, say, spend £10 in Starbucks, you get £1 in your pot if you buy it through them. So let's do our Christmas savings, and today we are popping £20 into Christmas. Now I've finished a few now. So do we do chocolate coin toss? Yes, we should. Let's do that. We haven't done that in a while. And once I've finished a lot of these challenges, I'm going to do a couple of the Gavin and Stacey ones that I've been really excited to try. And I think I've also got a hoe flip from Charlotte at Studio Budget somewhere. I bought that literally like a year and a half ago. So yeah, chocolate coin toss. Let's get the little coin out. So if you land on the coin, you put 10 in, and if you land on the chocolate bar, you put 5 in. Let's see if we can, let's see what we got. Ooh, £10. Nice one. So we are now on this side now, this column. So another 10 into here. What have we got in here? Should we have a little look? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. Nice. Nice one. So we have got £10 then to pop. And I know where I'm going to pop it today. I've already decided at the very beginning. Christmas TV guide. Because this one's still got quite a way to go. So on this one, this is so cute. I love this. Very creative. It's like a little Christmas TV guide. And you save the numbers as you go, or you can save 0 is £10. So I think what I'll just do, yeah, is do that 0 there on the mean one. Let's do that. Here, up here, sorry. Lovely. And that is a nice, easy £10 to go into here. Brilliant. That's our Christmas savings done for the day. Lovely. I'm excited to see how much is in that Christmas binder now. I'm going to do a count up. Once I've done my bonus video, I'm going to do a count up for June and see where we stood with everything. So yeah, we should have 20 quid left now. So 5, 10, 15, £5 coins there and £1 there. I just answered the door to the postman. I thought it was Mr. Cute coming back, but just as I went downstairs, the fridge, I swear the fridge freezer has got louder. It sort of sounds like an aeroplane waiting to take off. I'm scared it's going to blow up. Mr. Cute, hurry up and get home so you can look at it, because I can't lug the thing out. It's too heavy. Can't see what's going on. So, so unfit as well. So unfit. I only went down the stairs and back up. Girl needs to get some exercise in, I think. Right, so yeah, we've got the extra crusty penny. Let's start off with our monthlies. This one is being started today. I'm excited. July, so we're doing the little sandcastles. Each one is a £5. So let's colour in the first beautiful sandcastle. Yeah, that looks good. Cool. And we are starting, obviously it's not July yet, but I'm giving myself a little head start with that one. And all the money from my binder goes into Hermes. Thank you, Hermes. You are stunning today. Right, now we always go to fill the dots. So this is a juicy one. If you're new or a new subscriber, welcome. I always do fill the dots at the end of every video. This is going to be saved for next year. So everything I make in this goes in the back here. I think we're standing at about £300 at the moment, and it's going to be a boost for 2026. So that's very exciting. You roll the dice, choose how many times you want to multiply it by, which is really naughty. But yeah, enjoying it. So we have got £16 to play with. Let's do, I mean, I'm tempted to do by 4, but what's the point? I haven't got enough money for that. So let's do multiply by 2. Let's do multiply by 2. So we've got 4. 4 is a pink. Is that a pink? Yeah. Pinky purple. Multiply by 2. That is 8. And you know what? I'm going to keep it at that today. I'm not going to roll again because I would like to give my other challenges a little bit of love. £8 towards next year is a lovely little chunk. So I'm happy with that. That goes in here. This brings me a lot of joy. A lot of joy. Knowing that we'll have a little buffer, and on New Year's Eve I'm going to count it up and we're going to spread it round to give us a boost for January, February, March or whatever. Love that. So we now have £8 left. Let's do this one here. I've been dying to start this. This is one of the OG savings challenges, one of her first ones, I think, from Budget with Moo. She's such a lovely girl. I follow her on Instagram. She's very active on Instagram. I think that's the only place that she interacts with people, Instagram. Yeah, and she does have a YouTube, but I think she's taken a back seat on all of that for now. So each strawberry says £5. We don't do that over here. I'm going to do £2 per strawberry, and let's do the first £2 today, and we'll colour in the little dot. I'm going to do it black so it's nice and obvious that we've done the first one. So that goes into MS. Lovely. Give it a little shake, dry her off. Lovely, that's nice. I love the colours on this, and I thought strawberries, yeah, got to use that one. So let's do roll and match. This one is from Eva at the Rockin' Witch. And you roll the dice. If you get 3 in a row, you save £1. I think I'm doing it. And if you get, yeah, so 3 of the same colour, you save £1. And if you get a mix, you save £3. Yeah, that's right. So let's see. So purple, purple, pink, purple, purple, pink. Lovely. I hope you can see the difference in colours. Oh, you can when I show it like that. But I think I'm using, let's just colour a sec. Let's just colour and stop chatting. Whee! Got the opposite of what I got last time, sort of the pattern anyway. So £3 is going into theirs. Obviously I've got £6 left. So what I'm going to do is give that a shake. Do 3 little pearls on the Pearls of Wisdom challenge, and then the £6 can go into Hermes because there's no point breaking down the change to put it back in, is there? So £3, ooh, crusty pound. £3 and roll the thingy. 3 little pearls. What colours are we doing today? We are doing, and there we have it, everyone. £130 disappeared in seconds. So I hope you're having a lovely week. I'll be back with you in a day or two with another video for my little bonus video, and then I'll have the count up for June, and then we'll be in July, which is crackers. So I hope you're having a great week. I hope your savings are going well, and I'll see you next week.